growing up in LA, I'm reading that Master P was your AAU coach.
Yeah.
What type of coach was P?
P was.
And he was Master P at the time.
No, yeah, he was all that. P was like a father figure for us growing up. Honestly, P was he brought us in and made us feel like one of his kids.
Right.
In all honesty, and he allowed us to be us. He just related with us on a different level, and it brought the best out of us, and that's why so many kids wanted to play with him back then, and he did so much for us at that point to where when it was time to step on the court, we was rocking with P every time.
Right. What was one of the things that he taught you that helped you become the player, the person, the man that you became?
I mean, everything. I mean, being around P so much at a young age, you see how it was like to deal with fame, money, business. He was always a teacher of that aspect of it, of looking at it like, we're not going to play basketball forever.
Right. So he was always preparing you for the after basketball.
Yeah, it was always that. Even if we didn't want to hear it then, it was always said
Right.
to us, and always brought up to us. Then for us to see a lot of things hands-on with him made it easier. Like he'd be with us one day, then you look on TV and he's taking care of something with a big deal, and it's
Right.
like, oh damn, he just was with us
Right.
at practice. Now you see him in his light handle a business as the mogul that he is. It put a lot of things in perspective and kind of gave us that motivation of understanding what it was like.
You know what I tell people all the time? I said it was easy for me to succeed because I saw my brother succeed.
Right, yeah.
And I'm like, he in the house where I live. He grew up like I grew up. He ate what I ate.
Yeah.
He slept where I slept.
Yeah.
Hell, he played in college. I could play in college.
Yep.
He went to the NFL. I could.
Yeah.
You see Master P doing that.
Yeah.
You're like, I was just talking to him the other day. He's my coach.
Yeah.
Well, he did it. I could do those things. Is that how you
That's
thought?
exactly what it was, because like I remember we used to just listen to him tell stories.
Right.
Like stories about everything.
Right.
And be amazed by it and having normal conversation, go eat. He'd take us to Six Flags, wherever it was, and it was like, like that father figure type to where you see him go do a concert and you see all these people who don't know him, but the fame, you see the fortune, you go to his house and see the match and see the different cars. You go to video shoots. You seeing all these things, and it make it more possible for you to be successful. You know what I mean? It made it like
because somebody
easier.
got that.
Yeah, for sure. And it also gave me a different type of. It made me even more humble by the time I made it to the league, because it was like I had a chance to see what it was like.
Right.
I seen the ups and downs, a lot of stuff that he went through, and he always used to share that with us. You know, what to look out for, who to look out for. So when I was going to the league, I had that confidence and motivation because I seen it from somebody my whole childhood.
He talks about how he wants to coach. He believes he can be the Pelicans coach. Do you think Master P could actually P could coach in the NBA?
P is one of those Renaissance men.
He can do anything.
Yeah, like whatever he put his mind to, he's gonna
he
go out there and
sell
try
ramen
to figure it
noodles.
out.
He sell cereal. He sell alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
T-shirts.
I didn't heard him say he was gonna sell air to somebody. So that's just P.
You played with the Sun at USC. How is it? Because it's like when you're young and you meet a celebrity, it's like, how do you look at them like, okay, he just coached, and his son is that's just my teammate. How do you not look at them and revere who they are?
Because I was able to see the work ethic.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I remember when Romeo was filming TV shows at the same time and have to be on set 12, 14 hours a day.
Right.
And still got to do schoolwork.
Right.
And still find time to go to the gym.
Right.
So when you see the background of things, you kind of look at them like, damn, like nah, I don't want that. You're doing too much.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you have a different type of respect level for them. Initially, before you know anything, it's always to look at it like, they got everything, they this and that. But it's a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we was able to see playing together that they had to go through that wasn't easy.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something for two something.